Hello there, Obi-Wan Jacoby here, back with another video. Today we are doing an unboxing on the much anticipated Boba Fett Slave 1 vintage collection ship. I have spoken.
Hello there.
Alright, we're back with another video, guys. Today I want to do an unboxing on the Boba Fett Slave 1 vintage collection ship. This is by Hasbro, although they do state Kenner here just because of the vintage inspired box. This is a pretty large box. I just got it in a few days ago. We're gonna be taking a look at it together. I have an idea of what's inside, but I still usually do these unboxings fresh with you guys, just so we can both get surprised together. So before we get into the video, if you guys haven't done so already and you're enjoying my content, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps support the channel, as well as hit the bell notification for all my upcoming videos. I try to do a couple videos a week based on my schedule and my work schedule, so I'm hoping that you guys are finding enjoyment with all these videos. This is a look at the top of the box. We have here Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, Boba Fett's Slave 1, and Kenner here, showing us a look of the back of the ship and also the different features of the ship. Here it says it includes Han Solo and Carbonite. That's pretty neat. I actually really like that they included that for us. I don't think the Boba Fett figure, vintage collection figure, is included, but I may be mistaken. This is available. I purchased mine from entertainmentearth.com, but it's also available on amazon.com and other online retailers. And here, figures not included. They are noting that these vintage figures are not included, but I do know that the Carbonite figure is included. I really love these vintage ships that they're doing. I do have, actually you can see here a little bit off frame, the Poe's X-Wing as well as the original X-Wing starfighter. That's Luke Skywalker's Red 5 starfighter. I do enjoy them. They're very, very detail oriented when it comes to making these ships. It's a step up from the normal Hasbro ships that we have come to know. So here, look at the sides, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Again, this is kind of in line with their whole 40th anniversary lineup, that they've been releasing all of these ships and figures with the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. And then here is a look at the back. It looks like the back is the same as the front. Let's take a look at the other side of the box. They show you a little bit of the detail that they went into from the bottom of the ship. And then finally, a look at the bottom. The wings actually turn up and down. This is similar to the Slave 1 regular Hasbro ship that they've done before in The Force Awakens, as well as the Jango Fett one a long time ago, actually. I still have that one. I really love the Slave 1 blue version. And then you see here a little bit of action-oriented spring mechanism. Looks like the blasters should fire up. So let's take my trusty pocket knife and go into it together with you guys. So we'll pop it up here. And slide out the contents. This is an empty little cardboard piece. And here they keep the little parts to the wings and the Carbonite figure. Looks pretty detailed. We'll take a look at that in a second. And here's a look at the main ship. This opens up this way. And it looks like it is only held by this piece of cardboard. Slide that out. And then lastly, the ship also contains another bag. Looks like there's some sticker work. This is the cockpit area. And then this looks like the stand that you can display the ship on. So here's a look at all of the different pieces that come within the box. obviously there's some assembly required. So with the magic of editing, we're going to cut with it fully assembled in all its glory. But before we do that, here's another look at every single individual piece, completely disassembled. Here's the sticker sheet, and this is the instruction booklet to put it all together. Now, we'll cut to another footage and then show it fully assembled. Here's a look at the instruction booklet with all the little different pieces. First part here, looks like this was step 1. So step 2 was putting on each of the wings. And they are in sync with each other. Not too bad, they just pop into 2 little holes on each side of the wingspan. Now, according to instructions, step 3 would be to put on the blasters, or the cannons. So that wasn't too bad. Each are individual, so you can position each one to where you want it to. These little blasters go in and they just click into place. And then according to this diagram, we have to place the stickers. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. All right, so now all of the stickers are actually put in. I don't know if I have ever mentioned this, but I really hate putting on stickers in these types of ships. I always mess them up, or they're never aligned. I'm really OCD on how I want those stickers displayed. What I don't understand with this ship right off the bat is that they actually included some stickers already put in, and then they gave us 6 more for us to assemble ourselves. I don't know why they didn't just apply all of the stickers. That's just a little nitpick on my end. But you can see here, this part opens up, and I'll show you what that is in a second. So let's actually close everything up. You'll see these 2, I guess, proton bombs. They go in the back of the ship. Here, they kind of just click into place. And finally, you see this compartment here, which goes in here. Now, before we go in depth with the ship, here's the base. And I didn't notice this at first, but you can definitely tell that there is the Boba Fett signet there. I thought that was a nice touch. So yeah, with this stand, you just position it here like this, and all the ship does is just kind of rests on top here, and that's it. So it looks awesome. I love the detail from the back. You can see a lot of the engine details that you've come to know and love with the vintage collection. This is pretty sturdy on top of the stand, actually. I was a little afraid because it just rests on it. I do love that they gave you the stand to give you that hovering look. And you can definitely see the details around the wings. We'll take it out and actually look more in depth. You can see the little bombs here and the little buttons that release them. But looks pretty neat. Let's take a look at it a little bit more in depth. Any Boba fan will freak out with this ship. Again, look at these yellowing paint details. You can see all the minute details that they did in the wingspan and the paint job. No details went overlooked. I really love the engine design that they, the paint application that they did here. And even here, when we press the button here, it just falls. pretty neat. Let's take a closer look at the bomb. So there are 2 of these, and they go right behind here. Now, these buttons here, they shoot out. Actually, it's not here, it's actually in the back. And they actually have to be pressed really hard in order for these to spring out. So I actually appreciate that, because you won't press these buttons by accident, like with some of the older mechanisms on these ships. So this kind of pops up, as you saw earlier in the video, and lifts up. And then you'll see in here, this is where you store the Han Solo and Carbonite. So he kind of slides out right here. And we can take a closer look at him. Pretty detail oriented. Now this is similar to the Jabba's Palace Carbonite figure, although the Jabba's Palace Carbonite figure, from what I could tell, has the magnets so it can actually stay elevated. This does not have any magnets. It's pretty light. A little bit of color in the Carbonite. I like this. Very nice. Now it stores here, and I'll show you what's in the actual Carbonite chamber, but you put it in storage here. And it kind of just slides there. Taking a look at the inside of the cockpit, these are the stickers that I applied myself. And when you do these when you switch the position of the wings, you notice through gravity, whatever figure you placed here kind of changes with its orientation. That's pretty neat. I love that. And then you can see here that they actually applied, I didn't apply these stickers on the sides here. These come already applied. So again, I'm not sure why they didn't just do it for the entire ship, but that's a nitpick. Going down, this part here comes apart and open. Then you can see clearly inside all these little pegs that you can actually put your figures in. Those stickers back there are not, those weren't applied by me, but these really annoying stickers inside required application from me. So again, and you know, they give you some and you have to do the rest on your own. But you can see more clearly the different orientation of the actual cockpit. And here, you have like a little window to go through here and see the cargo, which slides out. You can put whatever you want in here. These 2 come apart. But then you can also place the Han Solo and Carbonite. He fits nicely here, and you can see the window through. So again, here's a look at the bottom. You can see the window through. And this just put that here and it clips up. And then finally down here, this kind of slides out for more kind of like a ramp to go into the ship, just like in the movie. And I think that's it. And that's a look at a quick unboxing and my first impressions and thoughts on the Boba Fett Slave 1 vintage collection from The Empire Strikes Back from Hasbro. Again, this is available on Amazon.com or EntertainmentEarth.com. That's where I bought mine. It's still available. This is a great addition to anyone's collection, especially anyone who is a Boba Fett fan. I really love it. I was waiting for something like this from Hasbro, and I'm super happy with it in my collection. It will look great with the Boba Fett helmet that I did a unboxing with. You guys can check that video out. I'll leave it in the description below, as well as tag it up here. Thank you guys so much for your support as always. And as always, if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out with the channel. You know, comment, let me know if you guys are gonna get this. And if you do, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. I try to put videos out weekly. I hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day, staying safe out there. And as always, this is the way I have spoken, and may the Force be with you always.